Hello, everybody.
Today, we're going to be interviewing more people like last time because I think that went well. So, we're just gonna start right off. Our first person that we're gonna be interviewing, is here. So, hello.
Hey, how you doing?
What's your name?
Sydney Skidmark.
Sydney Skid. Is that your gamer tag or something?
No, that's my birth name.
On your driver's
My
license?
nickname is Skidmark. Sorry, Sidmark.
Sidmark?
Yeah,
Is that what they call that? That's what they call you in the streets?
that's my professional name and my nickname.
Okay, what do you mean by professional name? What do you do? What's your occupation?
I'm a stuntman.
A stuntman.
Yeah.
That's really something.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry, that's my car alarm.
Yeah, thanks for fixing that for
Yeah,
us.
no problem.
So where are you from though?
Well, originally I'm from Bangladesh,
Oh, okay.
but I grew up in Philadelphia by way of Austin, Texas.
Nicholas, do you have any questions to ask Sydney here?
What's your favorite food?
Oh, okay.
Really like steak, a nice rare bloody steak.
That's good.
Yeah. But I also like tuna.
Tuna.
Not rare. Has to be cooked.
Oh.
Unless it's sushi. Then it's pretty good. But not bloody.
Not bloody. Okay. What made you decide to become a stuntman?
Well, I've just always had a flair for the dangerous.
Oh, okay, cool.
I used to walk barefoot on the grass when I was a kid. I loved the rush I got from not knowing what I was going to step on.
What was the first thing you stepped on that really gave you that rush?
Grass.
Grass.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
That was a rush.
It was a rush. Is that why you're barefoot right now?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I've moved up now. I often walk barefoot on the cement.
Oh, wow.
And sometimes in the street.
Whoa. Have you ever stepped on broken glass before?
Oh, no. Thank goodness. I have a stuntman that does that for me.
Oh, okay. Have you gotten to the step of walking on, like, Legos? Or is that
no, not on purpose.
Not on purpose.
No.
Does it give you that rush?
A rush of pain.
Okay.
And then I say swear words.
Oh.
Question.
Okay. Yeah, what's your question?
What is the most dangerous thing you've ever done as a stuntman?
I rode my bike in the road once with no shoes on. I do stunts for dog food commercials.
All right.
Wow. That's really something. What kind of stunts is that?
Usually eating the dog food.
Okay.
So the dogs don't have to.
Okay.
And also riding bikes so the dogs don't have to.
Okay.
And then this one time, I was doing the stunt for this dog food commercial, and a cat showed up. Man, that was crazy.
That's bizarre.
Is that kid peeing over there?
Yes, he is. Sydney.
You can call me Sidmark.
Sidmark. Okay, Sidmark. So that's your stuntman name is Sidmark?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So have you ever performed in front of an audience?
If you consider the cameramen and directors of the dog food commercials an audience, yes.
What's your most dangerous stunt that you've ever done?
I already asked that.
Okay.
My second most dangerous.
Sorry, yeah, what's
though,
your second most dangerous?
I base jumped off the Grand Canyon without shoes on.
Whoa.
But that was just for fun.
I don't think anybody's ever done that one before. Would you be interested in jumping off my roof with no shoes on?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I live on the edge, baby. Wait, is there grass?
On the edge?
On the ground.
No.
Oh.
It's rocks.
Okay. I'll probably need at least some slides.
Let me, okay. No, and we're not doing that. If you really want to do a Jensen the Dutch Kid podcast commercial, you're going barefoot. We can put down some turf on top of the rocks for you, though.
Okay.
Okay. Here, why don't you climb up the ladder really quick?
Okay, here I go.
Okay. Thanks. Are you up there yet?
Yeah, I'm up here.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. I put down the turf. I'm gonna give you a countdown and then you're gonna jump, okay? You're about 10 feet up, just so you know.
That's really high.
I know, the Grand Canyon is a little higher.
I lied about that.
You lied. Okay.
My pinky toe's higher.
Yeah.
Can I call my mom?
No.
Mom!
Stop.
No.
Just jump. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Ah!
Sydney, are you okay?
I did it, you guys.
You did it. How are your feet? Yeah.
They're at the end of my legs still.
Okay. Are they hurt?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
I think so.
Did you hit your head, Sydney?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we need to call your mom?
I already did. She didn't answer. I said, Mom!
Okay, no need to call her twice. You don't want to bother her.
She never answers my calls.
Is your mom proud of you? And the stuntman that you are?
I don't know.
Sydney, why are you taking so long to respond?
Because I haven't talked to my mom in at least 3 weeks.
Oh no. Sydney, what happened? Did you guys get in a fight?
She just went out of town for 3 weeks.
Oh. Oh no. Why are you calling her then?
Because she's back. It's been 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah, it has. Okay. Are you gonna see her later today then?
I don't know. I have to call her first.
Okay.
Mom! She's still not answering.
Nicholas, come back!
Good thing he has his running
To
helmet on.
Skidmark.
He told me he was running a marathon.
Nicholas, do you have any more questions for Skidmark here?
Is Cinemark? Are you gonna sue Cinemark for copyright?
They sued me.
Oh.
How does Cinemark even know about you? You don't seem that popular.
Well, that's offensive.
Well,
Extremely popular in the dog food commercial stuntman industry.
okay,
And my commercials are played in the matinee showings of movies.
let me Google something. Dog food stuntman. We got some TikToks. There you are.
Yep, I should be right near the top.
Yeah. You have a Wikipedia page.
Yeah, it's mostly lies.
Here, look, I found this blog. Why Skidmark is my least favorite stuntman.
My mom wrote that.
I
Still not
wondered.
sure if she's proud of me or not.
Okay. Maybe you should ask.
Mom! She's not answering.
No, she doesn't answer the calls, does she? Maybe she's tired from just getting home from her big trip. Where did she go?
I don't know. She didn't tell me.
Oh, okay. How do you know she's back?
She said I'll be back in 3 weeks.
Did she say if she would come back with anything?
No,
Maybe she just wants you to get a real job.
I have a real job. How do you think I can afford to live in my mom's basement?
Wow, okay, that's a good point. How did you get here without knowing that your mom is home? If you were just at her basement before you came here?
Because she said she'd be back in 3 weeks, and it's been 3 weeks.
Oh, I see. What's your favorite dog?
Probably a bulldog shih tzu mix.
That's cool.
It's called a boltsu.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I bet you they're real cute.
they're cute. They taste like chicken.
Okay. I should try that one
That's
day.
what you meant, right?
Yes.
My favorite dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boltsu. Did you poop?
Did you poop, Nicholas?
Maybe.
Nicholas made a boom boom.
All right, well, it was good having you. Have fun with your dog food stuntman endeavors.
Thank you.
Make your mom proud.
I'm working hard at it.
I bet you are.
Thanks for having me. It's been slightly degrading.
That's usually the point.
Oh, Well, I'm glad I could help.
Thank you. If you want to help more, you should donate to the Jensen the Dutch Kid podcast GoFundMe page.
Okay.
We really, really, really need money. Otherwise, we would have people who aren't you.
When I get a chance to talk to my mom, I'll see if I can get $20 from her.
Okay. Wait, before you go, how much do you usually get paid for your dog food commercials?
Besides getting dog food?
Yeah.
Usually a bus pass and a Dollar Tree gift card.
Wow. Yep. I should be one of those. All right.
Pretty rewarding.
Yeah, well, it was great having you.
Great to be here.
All right, Nicholas. How you?
I think he's calling his mom.
He must be. All right, so Nicholas is back from his prolonged bathroom break.
I went to get the second guest speaker. Oh boy, that hit me like a AK-47.
So introduce yourself.
Hello there. My name is Test Subject 4.
Test Subject 4.
I had a really weird job. It was like really weird. So I used to it was like in the alley and like, hey, let's talk about cheese.
Cheese?
Yeah. Cheese. The cheese on the burgers were so good. Like everybody that reviewed my burgers said that they loved the cheese. Well, not my burgers, but the burgers at the drive-thru that I work at. I work at the Burger King drive-thru, and I have taken, I think, 200,000 orders.
200,000 orders at Burger King.
I've been working for 30 years.
30 years.
It was a really busy place. So, you may be wondering why my name is Test Subject 4.
Yeah, so why is your name? Maybe I should be doing the interviewing, actually, instead of just you yapping on about your whole life story. Why were you named Test Subject 4? Okay, now you can talk.
I was just talking about it.
I know, I'm just...
My parents used to work in a lab. They didn't test on me, but like... Hey, let's talk about the patties on the burgers.
The patties on the burgers, are they good?
They were so good. They use 100% Angus beef meat. 100% Angus beef meat.
100%. That sounds delicious.
They fed the cows like 90% grass, 2% hay.
2% hay?
And 8% light bulbs.
That's interesting. That is really something. 8% light bulbs. How does that work? Why are they feeding them light bulbs?
It's good for the cows.
Good for the cows?
Seem to be, when I ate them, it looks like there's like glow-in-the-dark flashing in their stomachs.
Huh, well, what powers the light bulbs? Do they get like are they near a static factory?
Yeah, it's pretty much
static
like a electromagnetic kind of. It's not really electromagnetic, but it's kind of like that. So imagine their stomach is it's like a hot spot of electricity that gives the light bulbs power. And then sometimes if the cows eat more than 8% light bulb, they drop on the ground and they just start shaking a bunch.
Does anything else happen, or do they just shake?
They just shake. It's only sometimes. They have to feed them a very, very specific amount of light bulb. Unless if they have too...
If they have too little, what happens?
Too little? They will...
Taste really gross? Taste like light bulb?
It will taste like rotten meat.
Oh, okay.
You might know why.
Oh.
If I say it on YouTube, they will demonetize us.
Okay, so that's enough of that story. That's cool that that they make the patties like that. But remind me why you're named Test Subject 4?
It was my nose.
Your nose.
Yep.
Yeah, are you sure you're not lying? Because you look like you're lying.
No, I'm not lying.
You look like you're not telling the truth to me. Tell me the truth, Test Subject 4!
I have a question for you.
What?
What was the most thrill-enduring day at your job?
Thrill-enduring day.
Thrilling day.
Someone ordered 10,000 burgers. 10,000 of burgers, but it was just a patty of rotten meat in between two buns. 10,000 of those.
10,000?
It took, I think a month to make all of them.
So did you get to leave did you get to leave while you were making them? Or did they not let you leave until the order was fulfilled?
I wasn't making them.
What were you doing?
He just heard the order.
Oh, you were at the...
Right?
Oh, no, because you...
I just told the order.
At the drive-thru. Okay. So...
And then they told them to...
did you have to keep taking orders throughout that whole month? Without going home?
Yeah. Well, I went home at 1 a.m. in the morning. And I got to sleep for 2 hours, and then I went back to work.
I mean, fair enough. I would do that.
I have another question. Do you know if the burgers ever got done without any of them being, rotten or anything?
What?
Were any of the burgers not rotten?
Were any of the burgers rotten when you guys were done, or were they all good?
No, they were supposed to be rotten.
They were meant to be rotten.
So when you finished making them, did you have to wait even longer for the newest ones to rot?
No, because they're not supposed to be. He just ordered them rotten.
Yeah, so what they do, they just get the rotten meat by, of course, feeding the cows 7% like I said.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that's pretty much my story. And my name is Test Subject 4 because of my nose.
Because of your nose. Sure, buddy. Stop lying to me. Alright, Test Subject 4. I'll see you never.
Your nose is the dinkiest little nose I've ever seen. You see my nose?
Stop touching my nose. Stop touching your nose. Don't look at me like that while touching your nose. That's weird.
My nose is a nose. That's why my name is Test Subject 4. And for the record, your nose is so tiny.
Like his height.
Even it's too tiny to go in Queso's belly button.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how.
Wow.
But it's, for some reason, it's tiny, but it should fit in Queso's belly button. But it's so tiny that it can't.
That's really something. Thank you, Test Subject.
Bye.
Yeah, see ya. Liar.
How about you shut up?
How about you go home?
How about you go home?
This is my home.
Big nose.
I live on this porch.
He leaked our address, okay.
You do not live on our porch.
Then why is my bed right here?
Security!
I don't know, man.
Security.
I'm about to call the IRS. Kick you out of your house for not paying the payment.
I'm sorry, but you gotta leave. They called security on me.
Hey, I live here. You can't kick me out.
Did you just fart? Chat, just farted.
I didn't. I swear, I don't think I did, at least, maybe.
How do you not know if you farted or not?
I can't remember.
Let me sleep in my bed. Now, good night.
Just go to sleep. Let us talk.
Good night forever.
Shut up.
Okay, let us record our video. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Amount to
Go to
anything
sleep.
in your life, Mr. Dinky Nose.
Go to sleep.
Chat, the reason we need a security is because they don't want me hurting people. And they don't want Jensen to get hurt.
Yeah.
Because when I'm not here, yeah. There's a lot of haters coming to our house to hurt Jensen.
Yeah.
And he calls me over and be like,
They're like,
people at her door.
They're like, Jensen, that music video that you just posted a couple days ago, if you haven't seen my new music video, Constipation No Pooping, that's a parody of Last Resort, you should go check that out for me. That'd be cool.
resort. Constipation, no pooping, don't give a crap if my butthole starts bleeding. This is my last resort.
But they're like, Jensen, your new music video was so poopy. And I'm like, no, it wasn't, because I was constipated.
My mom.
Take that. Nicholas, you're not stupid. Stop hitting yourself.
So, I was just walking around, right, in the street. I get a call from my mom. She tells me my sister's phone got stolen. She said that there was a dude sitting at the bar, right? And then my sister left to go grab something from the kitchen in her restaurant that she works at. And the dude walked around the bar thing to grab her phone, and then he just left.
Bro, what?
He left his wallet, so... Just kidding, I don't know.
Huh.
I just know that her phone got stolen, and I'm going to look for the dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have a reasonable talk with him.
Reasonable talk?
Yep.
Are you going to be like, give me my sister's phone back? Wait, is he small? And you're...
I don't know. They don't know if they caught him on camera or anything.
Wouldn't your sister know what he looks like? Kind of?
I don't know.
Like, because if he's like 7 feet tall, maybe you shouldn't mess with him. But if he's like my height, then you can drop kick him. Like, you can just punt him. Why didn't she have it on her?
Because she has 2 phones. She has one with her network provider, so she's in the process of like transferring everything over to her network phone. And it's an expensive phone. It's $1,300.
Dang, bro.
Samsung S24 Ultra.
Okay, well, anyway, so me and Nicholas, for the next, 5 or so minutes, because we don't have much time, we're going to talk about what we would do in, a doomsday situation. Like, if there was, nuclear bombs dropped somewhere near our location and we survived, what would we do?
If there was zombies, I would first...
Get your machete?
Get my machete, and then I would buy I would go to a museum, steal a full suit of armor, because no zombies biting through that. Full iron armor, and then I'll just walk around the streets.
Yeah.
No zombie's gonna bite through a whole suit of armor. I'm gonna go to the nearest museum, steal a suit of knight's armor, and walk around the streets killing zombies.
If it was the game 60 Seconds, Nicholas?
Yeah.
Okay, if you had 1 minute to pick out any items you could from your house, what would you grab?
Gas mask, gun, food, and water. And then entertainment.
I'd get my phone and start downloading Netflix movies.
But what if the...
I'm just kidding.
What if the tower...
The service towers might not work. If they did, I would like having my phone. And if I could, I'd grab my whole computer, but
I would grab my Wi-Fi box and my phone and take it down, considering if there's outlets down in the bunker.
Let's see, what would I want to grab? I'd probably want to grab clothes because I wouldn't want to be too stinky the whole time. Mm-hmm. Oh, I would get all my SpaghettiOs. If you guys don't know, I love SpaghettiOs more than most other foods. So I'd grab a big box of SpaghettiOs to supply me for a long time, as well as water, as you do in 60 Seconds. I'd grab can't say that. I'd grab a shooting device.
Already said
a device that would pew pew pew. Okay, if you had to live in a bunker and it was dangerous to go outside, but you had to sometimes, and there's mutants and stuff, what would you try to get? Where would you try to go if you went outside the bunker to get more supplies? What would you want to get? Dude, go to the Army Navy store. That stuff's got to be loaded with goodies.
They don't have pew-pew devices, but they have chop things. They got plate carriers, and they got outdoor stuff.
Dude, MREs would be nice.
MREs would be
nice. Get a ton of MREs.
Probably just any, ranch store. Or, any farmer store. Tractor Supply Co., etc. Walmart.
I would want to go... Walmart would be a good place, or Costco.
They have cheap pew-pews for cheap.
You wouldn't need to pay, though.
Oh, yeah. Costco for the food.
I'd probably start looting my neighbors' houses who didn't make it, because I'm sure they would have goodies.
I would raid my grandma's home if she didn't make it, because, my grandma likes to make cookies, cakes, bread.
I have no clue. That's such a bizarre scenario. I would want, in 60 Seconds, you can get, a checkerboard and, playing cards. But for entertainment, I feel like I'd want more stuff I'd want board games, but like good ones, like Monopoly, as well as. Wait, you should get all your PlayStations.
Yeah.
Well, me and Nicholas would play together.
Duh.
Oh, I think this one was.
And I'd maybe playing cards because I do like to gamble. I would raid, dude. Any corner store's got all kinds
homeless
of
shelter.
Why?
Because they get donated food.
Oh, that's true.
And
They would have a lot of
stocked
food.
up on that, or like food shelter.
Wait, what if we wanted to like go get a shower? What would we do? Because most water would probably be contaminated.
Go up to the lake.
Well, that would be contaminated.
Oh.
Like,
Swim in the sewers. Just kidding.
I wonder if pipes underground would be contaminated.
Go into
Depends
a well.
on like if they're from somewhere. Like digging. If you could find a really really deep well that you dug yourself, it would probably not be contaminated to get more water and to shower. And then you could hook up like a pump to it. Ooh, like a fire axe would be good.
Raid Smiths.
Wait, no, there has to be somewhere good to raid.
Any convenience.
Dude, what if we raided like GameStop?
The Air Force Base.
Or Gray Whale? The Air Force Base? If there's a nearby Air Force Base, we could steal planes?
There's a military base by my school.
Huh? Oh, it's the National Guard. I would raid the National Guard grounds.
That would probably be good.
Or whatever they're called.
Fighter jets and like helicopters and tanks.
Yeah.
Especially if there's still people there, like we could get the National Guard on our side to help us out.
Yeah.
Like befriend the National Guard. And then would we want to like build our own house or like almost like a...
Yeah, build it up in like the mountains or something where nobody goes.
Yeah. Or would we want to make add-ons to our bunker?
I would drive all the way to Utah, and then like there's this thing I saw on YouTube. I would go to this abandoned volcano.
There's an abandoned volcano in Utah?
Yeah.
It's like the most boring place on Earth.
But
Why?
nobody would go inside of it because you have to go down inside of it. It like doesn't run anymore. Slow down! I'm walking here. Okay.
There was a car that drove by a little bit too fast.
A little bit too fast.
I think we're gonna end the video here because, yeah, it's been a good video.
Right.
It was good having what was his name? Skidmark, Sydney Skidmark, as well as Test Subject 4.
I just searched it up in the drive from here to Utah. 14 hours.
14 hours?
14 hours.
Holy moly!
It's like 14 hours and 25 minutes.
That's a long drive. We will see you in the next episode.
Bye-bye.
That's the most cringy outro. Yeah, give him kisses, Nicholas.